Hello, and welcome to another episode of Rachel Rogers TV. I am so excited to be here with you today. So, I am actually working on a ton of partnerships this month. This month, I joined forces with Pamela Slim to offer a class on licensing called One to Many. And then I also partnered with Paul Jarvis to create a contract for freelancers called Creative Class Contract, and that launched yesterday. So I thought that now would be the perfect time to talk about how to create lucrative partnerships for your business. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Are you excited? I'm excited. So if you're someone that has been thinking about how you can create joint venture arrangements or partnerships with other entrepreneurs or other small companies for your business to generate more revenue and to leverage both entrepreneurs' audiences, then today's episode is going to be for you. So I wanted to start by just telling you a little bit about how these partnerships came to be. So with Pamela Slim, she is someone that is a dear friend of mine and someone who I consider a mentor. I actually met Pam when I went to her mastermind called Liftoff several years ago. It must have been like 4 years ago now. And we connected there. And since then, we have been friends. And so this is my first time working with Pam, though, to deliver a product. So the licensing course, the way that came about is Pam actually just sent me a message on Facebook and said, hey, I'm teaching this course on licensing. Would love for you to join me and, teach some of the legal aspects of creating lucrative licensing relationships. And I said, yes, I would love to do that. Let's do it. And so we did it. So it was very simple, right? And it's all based off of an established relationship. Now, another, partnership that I recently did was with Paul Jarvis. So with Paul, he actually contacted me and asked me to do a Q&A for his Creative Class community. He has a product called Creative Class, and it's a great course for freelancers all about how to create a very lucrative freelancing business. And I did a Q&A for his community. And afterwards, we got to talking, and I just shared with him that I was looking to do more licensing arrangements where, I'm really good at creating products, especially when it comes to legal. And I would like to partner with other businesses who have an established community and want to bring that legal product to their community. And he was very interested. And so we talked, we worked out arrangements that work for both of us and made it a really win-win situation. And then we got to work and got it done. So that is how those relationships came to be and how those partnerships actually happened and those joint venture products or courses came to be. So there's a saying out there that says your net worth is your net worth, and that is absolutely true. The way that I was able to create these partnerships that, leverage both my talents and the talents of my partners and generate revenue for all parties involved is because I was already friends with them, right? I already had a relationship with them. Part of it too is sometimes you hear of people through other people. Like my connection to Pam came through David Siteman Garland randomly, and my connection to Paul Jarvis, I actually am not sure exactly how that came about, but we know a lot of the same people. And so that's how those connections happen. So you need to be thinking about how you can make a concerted effort to meet other people, other entrepreneurs, because it is a lot more likely that you can develop partnerships with other parties if you've already got an established relationship, right? If you know the same people, if you've got a certain track record, they're familiar with your work, they're familiar with your expertise, so they know exactly the kind of projects to approach you for. That is going to create a lot better situation than if you just cold email someone that you want to work with. Now, you can absolutely try the latter and just cold email different organizations, and I actually highly recommend it. One way to go about that is to do a 100 rejections project. Now, you may have heard of this. It's something that has been blogged about many times by different entrepreneurs. Most recently, I saw it on Susan Hyatt's blog. She talked about doing a 100 rejections challenge where you make 100 requests of other people between now and the end of the year and just see what happens. The goal is to get rejected 100 times. And really, the real goal is to get comfortable with getting rejected so that it's not heartbreaking every time someone tells you no. But what will happen is most likely is that you'll find that people actually start saying yes. So I think it's important to challenge yourself in that way. And I think the 100 Rejections Project is one way to do that, where you just write a list of the companies and the entrepreneurs that you would absolutely love to partner with and just reach out to them and make a specific request. Okay, so that is definitely one approach. The other approach, like I talked about, is really just leveraging the network that you already have and making a concerted effort to meet new people. Now, of course, there are about a bajillion ways for you to meet new people and to connect with new people. And that includes, connecting with people on social media, just reaching out to someone and saying, hey, would you mind doing a quick 15-minute chat just to get to know each other? Asking people out for coffee if they're in your city. Another thing you can do is specifically go to conferences where the people that you are desiring to meet are going to be. And lastly, one of my favorites is founders dinners. This is a concept that I learned from my friend Dan Martell, and there's a great book about it called Mastermind Dinners by Jason Gaynard. And this book is so good that I'm actually giving it as a gift to some of my clients this year. But it's an excellent book, and it's all about hosting dinners among other entrepreneurs just to bring people together. Now, you can absolutely do this no matter where you are. Even if you're in a small town, there are other entrepreneurs there. Even if they're not online entrepreneurs or tech entrepreneurs, they may own a dry cleaners or a restaurant. Small business owners relate to other small business owners, no matter what area of business that you are in. So that is another option you can try to expand your network. Another option to expand your network is to join a peer group. Now, there are peer groups out there like Entrepreneur Organization. There's another one that I'm a member of called the Young Entrepreneurs Council, which is by invite only. And there are different mastermind groups that crop up, throughout the small business world, right? And so you can find these mastermind groups and become a member and really connect with the other entrepreneurs. A lot of times, partnerships wind up coming out of those arrangements, or someone from that group will send you clients regularly, or you may be hiring other members of that group for the different work that you need done, such as marketing or design or copywriting or something like that. So mastermind groups are another great way to expand your reach. Not only do you network with all the members of the mastermind group, but every member of the mastermind group has their own network that you now have access to when you connect with each member. So those are just a few of the ways that you can expand your network, so you can expand your net worth and do more lucrative partnerships with awesome people to create awesome products. Now remember, if you are going to do partnerships, I highly recommend that you have a contract between you and your partners. So always consider creating either a joint venture agreement, an affiliate arrangement if it's more of an affiliate type relationship. Any kind of partnership should have a partnership agreement. So just make sure when you are teaming up with other people that you do draft a contract between the two parties so that it's super clear what everybody's role is, how money is being divided, how the labor is being divided, and all of that. And if you are looking for an amazing mastermind to join, I am actually hosting a mastermind in 2016. I am bringing together a group of amazing people, 8 to 15 service professionals, service business owners, who are looking to increase their revenue without spending more time working. If you're really interested in productizing your services, creating your first product, creating solid systems in your business, and working with me, and being a part of a mastermind with a bunch of amazing people, then definitely check out my mastermind. You can go to rogerscollective.com/mastermind to get all the details. So that is all I've got for you today, folks. Thank you so much for watching Rachel Rogers TV. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend. And if you never want to miss an episode of Rachel Rogers TV, just use the subscriber box below to subscribe. It's just like DVR. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.